September 9.
Yeah.
Monday,
Okay.
September 9, yeah.
Since we're going to have to readjust that with the amendment anyhow, we'll correct that time. Okay, if there's no further discussion, roll call, please.
Hill.
Yes.
Dollenbach.
Yes.
Grover.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Holland.
Yes.
Linneus.
Yes.
Brown, or Vaughn.
Or Fred. Or Jack.
Don gets 2 votes.
Votes.
Him.
Motion carried.
Do I get a second chance?
New business. Motion to set the date of hearing as October 13th, 2014 at 6:35 p.m. at City Hall Council Chambers in the City of Independence for the consideration of adopting a resolution for mowing nuisance assessments.
Motion. Second.
Motion. Who? Dallenbach, second by Holland. Any discussion, questions? Is there a list of who those are going out to, or?
Is this just for mowing?
Yeah. When the city has had to go in and mow properties.
What about tree trimming and they leave the tree there?
You mean like the one on First Street?
No, that one too, yeah, but I'm talking about across from my house. Doug and I have been working on this, and they come in and mow the yard, but they dropped a tree there. Well, the tree dropped last winter, and then they went in and cut the tree up, hauled the tree away, but they left the brush.
So they mowing around it?
Yes, exactly. Well, they put the brush in the driveway. Yeah.
So
It's
is
an
this
abandoned
something,
house.
is these ones that we've already had nuisance and they've been notified and stuff, and this is just to get it put on their tax roll? Is that what this is for?
But that's plant life too, so it's not garbage or trash or anything.
If I had a regular pickup, I could pick it up from all the way.
Well,
But I know what you're saying, Danny, that they should, somebody should take care of it.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it. You send them a bill for $200. You guys keep the money. I'll just haul it away for nothing.
And the
Tired
and the
looking at it.
chiropractor help after visit afterwards.
I was going there anyway, John.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't make any difference.
I don't believe that one's in this list.
Yeah.
At this point. Is there any further discussion? If not, roll call, please.
Dollenbach.
Yes.
Grover.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Holland.
Yes.
Linneus.
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Motion carried. Number 10, motion to set the date of hearing as September 22nd, 2014 at 6:35 p.m. at City Hall, Council Chambers in the City of Independence for consideration of adopting a resolution to vacate, dispose, and sell city-owned property acquired through Chapter 657A and generally described as 810 First Avenue Northeast within the City of Independence, Iowa. So these are just motions
Motion.
to set hearings for these items, so. Are you?
Hill and Linneus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Grover.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Holland.
Yes.
Linneus.
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Dollenbach.
Yes.
Motion carried. Number 11, motion to set the date of hearing as September 22nd, 2014 at 6:40 p.m. at City Hall, Council Chambers in the City of Independence for consideration of adopting a resolution to vacate, dispose, and sell city-owned property acquired through Chapter 657A and generally described as 604 4th Avenue Northeast within the City of Independence, Iowa. Motion from Dallenbach, second by Grover.
I have a question.
Discussion.
What exactly is 657A? I mean, what is the language of it, or how do we get this property?
This is well, it's the property that we acquired through,
Now, is it FEMA? Is it?
no,
No.
these
No.
are the lots that, in essence, the tax sales.
Abandoned nuisance,
Oh,
not paying taxes.
This one,
We-
604 4th Avenue, that one had a fire and burnt down.
That's correct.
And they never built anything on it. And I wouldn't build anything on it either.
They can't,
It's not a buildable lot, correct?
Yeah. Well, neither one of these lots are buildable. They're too small. So it's not like somebody's gonna buy them and put something in it because they can't. They're too
so it's
small.
probably gonna be a neighbor by it just
I
to,
would assume a neighbor would.
just to have the land.
Neighbors would want to split it.
Yeah,
would want to
okay.
buy it or-
Okay,
The process that we're going through is dictated by state statute, that we have to set the public hearing. I mean, last meeting you authorized me to dispose of it, but to dispose of it, we have to go through the public hearing and the bid process, and so we're just jumping through the state hoops.
okay,
Okay,
thanks.
roll call, please.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Linius.
Yes,
Vaughn.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Dallenbach.
Yes.
Grover.
Yes.
Okay. Number 12, discussion on street special assessment policy. Is this something you would like to take, Al?
This is language that we put together after discussion in the Public Works Committee. And Councilman Holland, I owe an apology to because I jumped the gun. I brought it to the full council before the committee had a chance to look at it specifically. But really, it mirrors what took place downtown with the sidewalk, curb and gutter project as far as the assessment goes. It's language that details the fact that only street reconstruction is included. If it's street maintenance, it would not be included under an assessment. It standardizes how we handle special assessments. It's not a percentage of the entire project, it's only that portion that is reconstruction. And I think we figured it was about as close to a percentage basis as what we could get based on what happened downtown. It is not lengthy, it is not complicated, it's meant to be as straightforward and self-explanatory as possible. I wanted to throw the language out there, look for your comments, see if we're on the right track with this. I don't like to put it out there and ask you to make a decision until you've had a chance to discuss it. So it is listed as a discussion item tonight to say, are we on the right track? Or do you want me to go back and look at the half a dozen other assessment policies that we have and make it more complicated?
This is for streets only?
Well, this is streets, sidewalks, curb, gutter. I mean, it will include all of those things that we assess, but it is on the full replacement only. It is not designed to be, if we come in and do an asphalt overlay, I don't think we intend to go back and special assess that. If we fix a stormwater intake, that isn't something normally we would assess. So it is really focused on those streets where we come by and do a complete reconstruction, the major street projects.
we've had an assessment policy in the past, though,
No.
correct?
No,
Well,
It is-
I was assessed, where I live.
but it was
I
project,
was
it was
assessed.
project unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
was
was
it?
like the first street curb and sidewalk project
Oh,
that
it
we've
was.
done, that was project unique.
Okay,
We're not saying that we haven't had assessments in the past. The goal of this and the intent is really to standardize it from this year to next year to 8
Yeah.
years from now, so that we're treating the community equitably, regardless of what side of town we're doing this special assessment. It's something that will keep us on a level playing field all the way through the community as we address some of the street issues.
I think, well, from my standpoint, I think you guys, and I don't know whether it was the committee that wrote it or you wrote it or all of you together, I think it's very clear and,
Plagiarism.
well, I figured it was probably a little